Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Tunic. So, we are still in the Eastern Fortress, or the Fortress of the Eastern Vault. And we've reached that, well, technically second, I guess, checkpoint, restored, or rerouted power all the way to here. But it looks like, well, I haven't moved past this chamber, of course, but there is the larger golden door, of course, leading to this ominous-looking Guardian, well, the old siege machine, or siege engine, I guess it's called. And it looks like we'll have to reroute power to both of those obelisks in front of it in order to open it. That seems pretty obvious. However, before we continue exploration, I have taken the time to actually translate quite a bit. These last couple of pages we found that were pretty text-heavy. I guess let's see, which one do I start with? I guess I could start with this one, or these ones here, because it turns out that one of the story pages in the, at the very beginning of the manual, is potentially extremely important, or has some really interesting stuff, lore-wise. In fact, I feel like with that one page alone, we're pretty close to basically having solved what the game even is about. There is apparently one more lore page after that, and who knows, that might have some more interesting clues, but I think we can piece together much of it. But yeah, as for these two pages here, talking about the librarian and the boss of the Scavengers, the boss lady of the Scavengers, as it turns out, these aren't really that, I don't know, they don't tell us that much new or important. It's some lore, and basically it confirms that these hold two of the keys respectively. So the librarian, I've actually taken the time to write down what it says here rather than trying to retranslate it, again, because I'm still not at the point where I can just fluently read stuff. Even if I've translated it before, it's just, it's too much text to keep in my, RAM, so to speak. So, this one says, "Many have sought the secrets of the world, drawn by the great power and other secret legends." Secret legend, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned it, apparently was the working title for this game before it was changed to Tunic. So, bit of a title drop there. "The librarian has learned much, including powerful sorceries. He makes his home high above the clouds, waiting for foolish rune seekers to bring him more pages," which is interesting. I guess he's waiting for me to deliver the manual pages to him, which does make me wonder. I mean, does he have multiple complete manuals, other books, or how did all the pages I've been picking up come down here to the world? Who knows? Although powerful, his tragedy is his belief that the Holy Cross resides in the cathedral. He will never visit the far shore. Okay, actually there are a couple of interesting things here that kind of connect to the lore at the beginning of the manual that we will get to. So maybe I should have gotten to that one first, but, well, anyway. So, his tragedy is his belief that the Holy Cross resides in the cathedral. So that implies, of course, that it's not actually in the cathedral, although the cathedral is one of the places that we're apparently going to visit, according to the table of contents. Interestingly, also, is that there's no place called library, or there's no chapter for the library in the table of contents. So, yeah, that's strange. Obviously, I would have expected to find the librarian in the library. Also, this page here talks about the library path requiring praying at the four corners, presumably the ones here in the atoll, and there is that central plaque that reads up, or central, in the circle there it says up, and like one of the keys, I think the green one that I thought was going to be found in the Frog's Domain, because it seems to be depicted here behind the golden door, but in the beginning of the manual it says that the green one has been stolen and taken to. Well, let's just take a quick look. Yeah, stolen to the top of the sky. So, librarian, high above the clouds. He's also, library path, potentially in the middle of this atoll, going up. We see a picture of a floating fortress here. So maybe that's a library. Maybe that's what's called the cathedral, and there's a library in it. Either way, I'm expecting to, find some kind of way up to that place from here, and in that place, that floating place, whatever it's called, we'll find this librarian dude, who might or might not be the one who stole the green key. Maybe from the Frog's Domain. Maybe it used to be here, and he stole it, because, I mean, the Frog's Domain certainly does not seem to be high in the sky, right? I mean, there's water, and it's dark, and they're frogs. I mean, it's also, yeah, it seems to be just off to the east from the atoll. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how exactly that works. And then here we have the Scavengers, who are, the people we've been fighting in the quarry. And this one says, we'll stop at nothing to obtain the blue key. So she doesn't have it yet. She has long known that it lies in the rooted ziggurat. But has only now entered. Reading my own script here sometimes is as difficult as the Tunic. Well, not quite. But has only now entered its depths. It cost many lives, but any prize would be acceptable. Okay, so that's the kind of leader she is, huh? Looking forward to meeting her. And telling her what I think of that kind of leadership. Anyway, yeah. I wonder if I could make my way all the way to her through the quarry if I persevered. We have a slightly easier access to that place now, but I mean, again, we're clearly missing at least one crucial tool, one crucial, game mechanic that would allow us to, at the very least, touch that checkpoint before the monastery. Because that would definitely make the whole that whole expedition a lot more, feasible. Yeah, so these are interesting. But other than the mention of the Holy Cross here and him tragically, I guess because he will never have the Holy Cross, he will never visit the far shore. That being that spiritual realm, of course. Yeah, that's interesting, and that connects to this here. So this one says, a long time ago, I can still remember. No, a long time ago, there lived a civilization of great power. As they do, they built a city, and within that city, they built a palace. They held sacred the secrets of the Holy Cross. Holy Cross, of course, being in English here, and there is that purple crystal featuring prominently. Or it could be maybe the Holy Cross is the Triforce, those three hexagons combined. I mean, they're not blue, green, and red like the keys. So maybe those golden hexagons are actually form the Holy Cross, and the blue diamond thing is something else. Maybe that is what is referred to as the power to defy death. Maybe that is the source of that particular power. As I said, there is a lot of information here, and the most interesting part comes on this page. But yeah, one thing after the other, I guess. So the Holy Cross. They held sacred the secrets of the Holy Cross and understood the planar nature of reality. They ventured to the far shore and sought power from the spaces between. Right, the planar nature. So yeah, there are multiple planes of existence, at least two. They're actually called here the canonical plane and the far shore. So the physical and the spiritual world, or at least that's what it looks like. Right. And yeah, up there it says the Shadow Oubliette, which I think just refers to the prison that the mysterious ghost lady is trapped inside. Anyway, it continues. As is usual, and by the way, the second paragraph here is tricky because that is literally the only body of text so far that I found where there are multiple instances of words that I'm not entirely sure if I'm deciphering them correctly. Again, it's all just spelled phonetically, right? So there is room for interpretation sometimes, and there are a couple of words, and I can't tell if they're misspelled or if they're words I'm not familiar with, or not real words to begin with? I don't know. Feel free to comment. As is usual, an alluring old power was discovered. Yes, that usually happens. Fossils of self. Fossils being the first word that I'm kind of... I mean, what else could it be? It literally says fossils. Yeah, I mean, it's not fossils, but fossils. But, I mean, what else could it be, right? It could be fossils. But it's one word. It's not like four cells. So, again, there is no distinction between long or short aw. So it could be fossils. But, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Fossils is a word, at least. Fossils of self. And then, that's the big mystery here. That next word just says, or reads, annealed. Annealed or annealed. Again, one word. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Annealed visions of the future. Fossils of self. Annealed, unsomethinged visions of the future. I mean, I hope that's just a typo and not just... I don't know, what... I really don't know. This one has me stumped. It's literally just... yield. Unyielded. Annealed. Yeah, I don't know. Visions of the future. Entombed and cast into sarcophagi and buried. So, an alluring old power was discovered. Fossils of self. Annealed visions of the future, entombed and cast into sarcophagi and buried. Then a lever in the canonical plane. And then there's a weird one. A stower. Not store, but it's spelled in a weird way, inconsistent with how these runes are typically used. That's what's stumping me in that particular case. I guess I need to get a little bit technical here, but so you have specific runes actually for combination of vowel and So you have one rune for one for or, one for ear, one for air. And so if this was supposed to be the word store, as an S-T-O-R-E. You would actually spell it with the runes S, T, and then or, right? As the combined vowel. But here it's spelled with S, T, O, and then a separate R, which is not how this is typically spelled. So, it's storer. A stower of potential. I mean, I'm guessing that it's just a spelling mistake, but, it's still just a sheer number of I don't know, unclear words in this one paragraph is definitely throwing me off. Perhaps it is and then the final one, the fabled prize, which is, there's an extra H in there. I don't know. It says it must be fabled, but yeah, there's just an extra character in there that has no reason to be there. It's fabled with an extra H before the L. The fabled prize, the power to defy death. Perhaps that is the fabled prize. Okay, so yeah, that's mysterious. But doesn't by itself tell us anything super crucial or surprising. Unless I'm completely, mistranslating that second paragraph and it actually says something else and, is more important than it seems. But this one here, this is where it's at. Again, the same battle fought uncountable times. So when I found this page, I immediately made the connection between, the mention of cycles before and, something knowledge from previous cycles helps the adventurer. Also, this image of, clearly a little fox who looks like us. Also, the hero's grave in the far shore has a statue that's literally us. So yeah, we are the hero, or at least we look exactly like the hero. So I guess we are just literally the same person returning over and over, being reborn and going through the same adventure over again, or something along those lines. And also, we have the same crown or wreath or whatever on our head, like as the person holding the purple crystal there, whatever that means. They're also, of course, all fox people, so I guess that's just what people look like in this world. Anyway, so this one says, and so the cycle continues. Ruin Seekers drawn to the beacon are tested. Those who abandon their quest are forgiven and simply disappear. Those who are strong enough to remember their true hero selves will, through violence, begin the cycle anew. So that just confirms it, basically. There are multiple Ruin Seekers, I guess, not at the same time, but a succession of them. And yeah, if they are strong enough to remember their true hero selves, they will, through violence, begin the cycle anew. I mean, violence, yeah. I guess that's what we do. Sword in hand, we slaughter countless rudlings and slimes and spiders and everything in our way to begin the cycle anew. Will you be the heir to the heir and wait within the shadow oubliette? Before long, a Ruin Seeker will be drawn to you. Their gifts will recall your past life, and you will grant them the same. You will grant them the same false hope you were given. To break the curse, a Ruin Seeker must, by some miracle, invoke a relic from beyond this plane. Okay, so that is the one where, that is kind of mind-blowing. Will you be the heir to the heir? So first of all, first revelation to me was that what I had been interpreting as heir, as an A-I-R, obviously has been the heir, as an H-E-I-R. So, the heir to the heir, specifically. So, yeah, the person trapped in that oubliette prison is not heir, but the heir. And, yeah, we're... I guess, this is a weird one, right? This last paragraph implies that the Ruin Seekers or rather the person entombed there, the heir, used to be a Ruin Seeker, because apparently it is our destiny to take their place, her place, and wait there for the next Ruin Seeker to come in the next cycle. And while we're sitting there waiting for them, they bring us gifts, like we are giving gifts of the, mementos of the canonical plane, I suppose, to them to remind them of what did it say? Recall your past life, yeah. And in turn, they give us power in this plane. We grant them, or as they are granting us, basically, the false hope that they were given. So yeah, this is wild. But then the final sentence says that apparently there might be a way to break the curse. To break the curse, a Ruin Seeker must by some miracle invoke a relic from beyond this plane. So a relic found in the far shore, or in yet another plane, perhaps? I mean, if there are two, there might be more. So yeah, as I said, some pretty big stuff here. And there is one more page of lore after this one, before the one about data management. So yeah, there could be something crucial about the nature of that relic, perhaps, and a hint as to where and how we might acquire that, because that definitely seems like that is going to be important for the end of the game, or maybe even an ending, maybe the good ending. Maybe you can continue the cycle, basically fall for the same trap as countless generations of Ruin Seekers before you. Or you can actually find that relic, invoke it, and break the cycle, break the curse. So yeah, that's really, I mean, to me that's absolutely fascinating. That's what I'm here for. That kind of mystery. It's awesome. Anyway, moving on. The actual adventure at hand. First, before we can do anything, of course, we have to get our hands on those 3 keys, and well, that relic, I guess, and whatever it may be. And yeah, all kinds of things. So why don't we move on? We have this corridor to the north here that seems to lead straight to the Golden Gate. Yep, sure enough. Above it, actually. Okay, we have a priest there. If we pray here, that is not going to affect the thing. So you have to be right in front of one of those for it to be affected. Okay, so that confirms that I cannot actually do anything at the obelisk in the West Garden, for example. So what does being up here do for us? I can't snipe that guy easily from here. But do I need to? I mean, I can't do anything until I've restored power to the second obelisk anyway. This would be the same room? Yes. Higher up. Again, we don't really need to deal with all of those guys in there until we're ready. Okay, let's see here. So I guess the problem is not that we cannot reach the second checkpoint. Oh, well, it's also broken. Dead. Yeah, but there's also no power, so will we be able to restore power to this? And is it still going to be usable? I mean, presumably not. Also, I've never actually tried praying in front of one of those things. Well, not sure why I'm choosing the broken one. Anyway. This is... Well, I want to take this path because we could walk out the main gate, but I kind of want to lower that drawbridge that connects the entrance area of the forest and that main plaza, I suppose. And in order to reach the mechanism for that, and also the obelisk up on the ledge, I know what I'm talking about, by the way, and I hope you know too, but, well, you'll see soon enough. And, yeah, anyway, this path should eventually lead us there. Hello. Person without a candle, just holding a stick. Actually, interesting. Okay, now we've seen one of these guys use some actual magic. Fascinating. Okay, we got a mechanism there. Ooh, what was that? Oh, hi there. That's... Oh, he can block attacks with that. God, there are too many of these guys. It's a little bit too crowded for comfort. Obviously, I have to make it past them. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. Okay, what are you? I mean, we haven't seen one of these small candle guys actually do any attacks. You know, I can just snipe you, although it does take a bunch of shots. Okay, how about you? Oh god. Nope. Oh, I'm still burning. That's not good. So... Wow, why am I still burning? Okay. Yeah, that causes you to burn, but I think... Oh god. Well, I think I'm messing up a lot here. Huh. Yeah, okay. Actually just roll into him. Use your iframes to get close enough to actually shoot him. Because he won't be able to block immediately after his attack. Alright. Fair enough. Now this is going to create some sort of shortcut. Yes. Right here, actually. Okay, good. And this will lead us to above the main area here. Okay, got another one of those guys. Can I shoot him? No, he's reflecting. Oh, huh. Interesting. Can I make him retreat? I could push him back and then blow him up with the explosive there. That's inefficient, but that should be close enough. Oh no, come on. Nice. Oh, now he's burning. Yeah, there. Taste your own medicine there, my friend. Awesome. Okay, here we are. Here is the mechanism that will lower the drawbridge. Presumably. Sure enough. Oh, and create a ladder. Oh god, got one of those guys. You know. It's worth 4 shots. And here we reroute the energy. Nice. Oh, give me that stuff actually. More ammo. Right. Now we can... Oh, interesting. You have energy restored to that thing only from one side. But I guess that's fine. I wonder what those those X's are on the purple lines. I guess broken parts of the circuit? Yeah, like the that other checkpoint is broken, of course, and there's an X there. But I guess it's fine so long as power is reaching the obelisk from at least one side. This should lead toward the hero's grave. Wait, or does it? Oh. Maybe not. Maybe this doesn't connect. Okay, it leads to this chest, which is also good. Please give me that, though. Yeah, okay. A single magical berry. Get a bunch of those smaller guys down there. And one magician, actually. I could shoot him from here, but I guess I don't need to. Huh, okay. So explosive barrels or jars actually return when you leave the area. Good to know. I also think your drained health that has been drained by standing too close to purple stuff, to expose purple stuff, I guess, also gets reset. That is, your health gets reset to its normal value when you leave an area. So I think that's what happened when I just, quit out of the game that one time after exploring the quarry. And when I reloaded, I had my health back. So that was nice. Of course, it doesn't really help in the moment when you're, near that stuff, forced to get exposed to it. Okay, let's see here. Lots of money. Thank you. Is there nothing else here, though? This is really all just to get around and to that lever. Yeah, I think so. Don't know where they could be hiding anything. I'm just gonna take one extra look because with this game you never know. Stuff is just, being hidden absolutely everywhere, but I mean, apart from the fact that this one bit of platform looks slightly different. Also, I'm gonna equip some bombs here, just in case I want to bomb something. I mean, I'm half tempted to try and blow this up, just to see if it does something. But I mean, I can't really see what it could potentially do. So, I guess not. Also, long loading screen. Take your time, game. Right, so power has not been restored to this yet, if it ever will. Just want to take a quick look here. Okay. Right. So we'll have to restore, or we have to pray at the obelisk in the main plaza to restore power to this side of things. Get the big guy there. Yeah, I guess the other ledge, the secret, well, not very secret, the tunnel leading to that ledge from the other checkpoint is probably really just a way to, to provide you with a way to shoot that magician up there, who is otherwise going to be a major pain when you're trying to fight the high priest here. But we don't need to do that quite yet. Let's see, just confirming. Oh, this is going to be another long loading screen. Or not, maybe. Interesting. Oh, right, yeah. This just leads here, though. Well, then I suppose it's time. Time to head outside and deal with this. I mean, there's no reason not to do that, and literally just let that guy burn to death again. Cruel, but apparently violence is an integral part of restarting the cycle, as is our fate. Okay, well that was easy. Easier than expected, for sure. There we go. And power has been restored everywhere. Don't like that those pots are there. It's so easy Easy to be accidentally hit if I'm trying to hit anything. I mean, I guess I don't need to. Is there something here? Come on. I feel like this area has had a bit of a lack of just, you know, hidden passages found by rubbing your face against walls. Oh well. So yeah, this is where the map displays an X, as if this track were broken somewhere. I mean, I guess it's buried underneath rubble, but it seems to be going somewhere underground. Who knows? Maybe it just doesn't go anywhere important. Right, then... Well, power should be restored in here as well, of course, or rerouted here. So it's now a matter of dealing with those guys. I mean... Can you come here? Well, you sure can. Okay. Oh, okay, so they just swing the candle. Basically a weaker version, definitely slower version of the High Priest's attack. Yeah, you know, I will take the time to go around and take out that mage. So why would I not? I even have full mana at this point. 2, 3. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Yeah. Him being pushed out of frame there for a second, that was not great. Now, is there... Oh, you know what? The map actually kind of shows a... Huh. I mean, it shows part of a path that mirrors the one that I just took. On the other side. Of course, it doesn't show an entrance, and I definitely did not see an entrance there. Also, the other end does seem to be collapsed, which raises the question how the guy got there in the first place, but, you know, details, I guess. Okay, you know, I am going to do that, and that, just because I can. And because I'm still hoping to unlock some permanent bombs. You know, I'm gonna use another one. Surely, we gotta be close to... unlocking that. Oh, right. Can't shoot him. That's fine. We'll finish him off in, you know, honorable close combat. Roll through that, and just like that. Easy. Okay. Now, if I could get that money up there, that would be nice. Secret passage. It might be bombable. Still have one free bomb, so I'm gonna try. Sure enough, okay. Weird. I mean, that one secret passage in the bottom of the well definitely did not open via bomb, so no idea what that's all about. And we have an extra flask. Awesome. Much appreciated. I have yet to double check some other shops to confirm whether or not we have access to more flasks that way, or if they actually do share inventory, at least to some extent. But, oh well. Okay. And that just opens, alright. Okay, just checking the map one more time. Oh, right, we never did take the path to the hero's grave, presumably. However, if it's the same as the first one... Okay, I also only now noticed the arrow pointing to the cave north of it. I'm definitely gonna Definitely gonna try and get there and check that out if I can. But yeah, if this grave is the same as the one we visited, then we seem to be lacking something to actually do something with it. So, yeah, I guess I'll enter here. I should, I should rest first. Also, I didn't look at this. Is it dead? It is dead. To altar. What? The altar has no soul. Okay, but it has energy though. Maybe you still have to do something else in addition to restoring power to it. Well, once again, unfortunately, praying is not it. So, Eastern Vault, main floor. Wait. Why does it say main floor in actual English in the subtitle? The game doesn't usually give you subtitles in English, unless that was the case before. Okay, I'm just out of here. Interior of the Eastern Vault. Okay, so that's not translated. Yeah, never mind. I guess, yeah. It would be kind of weird if the game actually suddenly started translating runes to English, just like that. That would kind of seem to just defeat the purpose. So we're definitely off the map now, obviously. I do appreciate a checkpoint here, since I have to assume that there is a boss fight coming up. We also have this here, which is interesting. Obviously it can't be a place that we've seen before. Oh, wait. I guess it just wasn't active before, but we have now restored power to it. Yeah. That definitely was not active before. Okay, cool. Fast travel. Did I want to check something out? I mean a shop, perhaps, but we can't actually go to the West Garden. Was there even a portal there? Oh yeah, I guess that would be this one. Right? I mean, just based on the position. Yeah. I mean, I know where that portal is, I guess, but it's on an inaccessible little island or, you know, part of a ruin that I can't reach or couldn't reach anything from if I could travel there, so that wouldn't help. Yeah, so as far as I'm aware, I can't actually do anything useful here. But I mean, this is fast travel for later, if we need it, I suppose. What am I supposed to do there? Huh. Okay, let's actually interact with it just to see. It's probably just gonna tell me that I'm missing something. Something dangerous, obviously, so... danger, yes. Do not... do not open? Do not open. Danger, do not open. I mean, I can't. I mean, there's some sort of hole there. Can't tell if it's hexagonal, but it would seem to make sense. Do I insert the rod? No, I can't just... I can only fire it. Do not open. I mean, do I insert the key there? Once I have it? Obviously, I'm not... I'm supposed to use it somewhere else, so... Not sure about that one. Oh, there's something there. Is that the key? Right there? Sticking out of the rubble? If this is... Oh, the ancient siege engine. I was gonna say, whoa, it looked destroyed, you know. Yep, or the siege engine, of course. Okay, somehow avoided that one. Oh. Okay, that part on the side there looks like it might be, damageable. Run, please. I'm not running. I guess, oh. Yeah, for some reason I wasn't running. Jesus, okay, and I got stuck on something. Awesome. And I'm not dead. Heal, please. Okay. Can you... Please, hit anything. And I'm dead. Okay, cool. Wow, that was all kinds of messed up. So I don't know, I guess you cannot run while you're locked on? Because you're then in strafing mode or something? Is that right? Yeah, I guess. Okay, so that's unfortunate because, well, of course I haven't even figured out how to hurt the thing yet. Give me that money, please. It's mine. Okay, I just want to... I'm going to take a look around the arena here. Okay, so that's just what it is. It's just a platform. Nothing useful around any of the sides. Now, I'm going to approach it from behind, because apparently that's where it... Oh, you can't, huh? They thought of that. It seems to have a vulnerable spot. On its butt, basically. Okay, I'm still gonna run around like this. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can hurt that. I guess I can just basically roll through him. Or underneath him. Okay. You can get some hits in that way. He does have a lot of health, though. Also, there are gonna be fairies summoned. Which is, of course, all kinds of unfortunate. Okay. Especially... Wait, did I just hurt him by attacking something else? Just attacking his head? Surely not. Also, what I could and absolutely should do is try and snipe the fairies with my wand. Why didn't that occur to me? Who knows? Okay, they were one-shots with the wand. I didn't expect that. Nice. That helps. Oh god. That is a lot of damage. Yep. As it should be, I guess. That hit me? Yeah, I suppose it must have. Jesus. Okay. Come on, man. So please target the correct part. Okay, that's new. I guess I should probably not stay locked on necessarily, because... Yeah, okay. Jesus. Well, that does help with actually hitting. Oh, I was kind of stuck behind the thing, and that's why he couldn't actually walk away from me. Okay, I suppose I don't need to attack the thing directly? No, I guess I do. You can hit the head, though. Huh. But I guess the head is dangerous because... Well... The head shoots the lasers. Like that one. Well, it's really only one laser, I guess. Okay. He hasn't been summoning any more fairies, so... That's nice. Yeah, nice, okay. I got this, come on. Oh, no. Come on. Just let me get to your weak point. Stop getting away from here. From me. Woo. It's being a bit of a pain right now. Okay, that weird attack. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess he was trying... Oh, God, I just literally cannot reach him. Gonna heal again. Oh, God. We're way too early. Come on, surely! Just get any attacks in, man. This is ridiculous. I'm out of stamina. Oh, God. Thankfully, he's blocking his own shots pretty effectively. Most of the time. Come Come on. I cannot get to his butt. I was there! I need to actually lock on. Maybe that's the problem? I've stopped locking on? No. I must lock on. Come on. Nope. Nope. I can't believe he almost freaking killed me there because, well, I was trying to block. Oh, that was my chance. What? Those things explode. Of course they would. I'm out of healing, by the way. I can't believe I'm actually gonna die here because I'm getting stuck on terrain again. This is incredible. How did this all fall apart? Stop shooting! What? I killed myself because there was a rock in the way. I threw a bomb to finish him off. There was a freaking rock in the way that I did not see because it blended in with the background. This is... I'm so upset. I dealt so much damage. It was so easy to get to his core and get attacks in. And then when I was like one combo away, I think it was probably literally one combo away, I just couldn't get to it for the life of me. How? I'm completely baffled by how that went so wrong. I mean, I guess he probably changed his movement patterns as he was going, you know, getting lower on HP. Oh, man. I mean, did he, though? I literally cannot get to his butt. All I want is his butt. Come on, give me his butt. Just fire your laser or do something. Okay, I got a couple of attacks in. Okay. See, that's all that I needed. I have no idea what just exploded there, by the way. Also, I was looking at something else and I missed my chance to actually get some attacks in. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need. I really only needed one of those things. Okay. Should have kept moving until I was sure I was actually close to the core. Nope. That was dumb. Panic rolled. Okay, don't get stuck on him. Get around to his butt. I can't. When he's in this mode, his leg is just too close to the ground and he's actually blocking me. And he's turning too fast, actually, so I just physically cannot reach him. Oh! Nope. Oh, oh, those things. Yeah. Right, okay. So he can't shoot those... what am I doing? No! Not like this. Dude, what is going on? That goes on for way too long. I probably should have... I couldn't have blocked. I was out of stamina. Okay, yeah, so that bombardment attack, I guess he just happened to not use until he was low on health the first time around. That's why I thought there was some sort of desperation attack. But apparently he can just use that whenever. But the stupid... wrong button. The stupid, like, machine gun. I mean... I guess first, on that one good attempt, I just happened to be far enough away from him for that to never be a danger. Come on, please. Oh, yeah, shoot that thing. Okay, just yeah, basically hide behind his own leg. Some attacks here. I guess I mean, I could try attacking the head instead. Oh god. Alright. Nope. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Didn't expect him to move the way he did. Need stamina. Desperately. Okay. Just run with him to avoid the attack if nothing else. Ah. Man. Always that split second too late. No! And the short reach of my tiny little butter knife. Need a bigger sword. Oh, uh-oh. Don't get stuck on his head, though. Oh god, that's that one. That's technically a good chance to get some attacks in. Yeah. I mean, it is. Not just technically. Okay. Full combos. I'll take that. Any day. Okay. No! There. That's fine. Didn't see that attack coming. I should have. He's gonna... Yep, do the chain gun. Ooh, get out of here. Don't get stuck on some random rock. This is so stressful. God, I was stuck on his head again and I didn't realize. Can you please target the thing? Okay. Oh, of course he summons more. And more. This is not nice. At least give me the mana back. Oh god. Down to 9 shots. Okay. Just give me the power core. There we go. Well, I take a hit. Actually, just I take a stupid face. Wait. I somehow managed to get almost to the core? Okay, there's the core. Yeah, just... Okay. He stomped me. Not sure what he just did. Okay, he summoned things. Gotcha. I think I might have gotten one accidentally. Okay, mana. Let's appreciate it. Yes, attack him. Get away from explodey things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't like that one of the bombs is still around. Also, I don't like that I was too focused on that fact that to actually pay attention to what he himself was doing. That thing is actually, like, inactive. Also... Not sure. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm just dead. I don't know if you can iframe that, but I mean, okay. Yeah, don't know if you can iframe the big laser. I was gonna say that, you know, you're kind of screwed if you're anywhere in front of him when he happens to fire that, especially when you're too far away to even possibly run behind him. But I guess there is rubble that you can technically take cover behind, but, you know, you don't have a lot of time for that. Needless to say. Okay, you can also just literally walk through him. You can also literally attack his head. Have I been making this way too hard for myself? Oh, I stunned him? Maybe... Uh-oh, okay. When you're literally right in front of his face. That makes it relatively easy to avoid. How am I staggering him now? That has never happened before. Okay, he's doing that one. Oh god. He's doing that just, I don't know, try your best to get away from him directly in front of him. Oh god. Also, that's not great. Not even sure what I was attacking there. I'm guessing his head, but I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh god. Rolled too early, but I actually got physically out of the way. That works. It's so weird. I thought I was being very clever for trying to attack the power core, because, you know, that seems to be the part that you would probably deal critical damage to, right? And he's protecting it relatively well. Much better than his head, interestingly enough. So you'd think that would be the way to go, right? If you want to defeat him effectively. Damage him effectively, but apparently you just attack his head. I was pressing the wrong buttons there. Woo! Okay. I don't know where I am. Okay, somewhere. Close enough to attack his core, apparently. I'll take it. Don't question it. Oh no. That was fast. That was also fast. I was kind of ready for it. Surprisingly. Oh no. Don't. Nope, because trying to get back to the head. He's doing the same thing again, the spammer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stamina. Heal. Oh god. That was kind of risky, but, I mean, it worked somehow. He's one hit away from death. Come on. Bomb him. Oh my god. Oh, don't laser though? Yikes. Man, I should have had it that one time. I mean, it was working. Even though I was using the arguably less effective, less efficient strategy of, you know, of trying to reach the core and damaging only the core. I mean, I got him to, you know, within one combo of death. But then suddenly, I just was not able to reach him anymore, even though it had been working up to that point. So I guess the theory itself wasn't flawed, it just something went wrong. I mean, or, you know, it's probably just a matter of, you know, getting lucky up to that point. And just happened to, you know, he just happened to use attacks and move in patterns that allowed me to get to the core relatively easily and consistently. And then he just stopped doing that. And if I had just gone for the head instead, I would have finished him off then and there. I mean, I would have finished him with that final bomb, probably, with that one bomb I was trying to throw, if I hadn't just happened to stand in front of some stupid bit of rubble that I didn't see. And by the time I realized the bomb that hadn't actually, you know, I didn't see the bomb, basically. And I realized that I didn't see it flying out. And by the time I was trying to get away from the explosion, it was too late, and I was caught by it. So, yeah. Anyway, it's how these things typically go, right? You have basically the first attempt, well, if we don't count the literal first one where I was just trying to figure stuff out and, you know, trying to observe how the fight was even going to go. But yeah, the first real attempt goes super well, and then you die. And it's, well, in this case it wasn't that much of a slog, but yeah, very typical, of course. Anyway, take item? No, take this. Take this. Yes, of course I would. Found an item. Very unspecific, but of course that's a... Wait. Huh? Oh, it's just listed with our key items, but it's not actually up in that... You know, I guess it's gonna appear up in that particular part of the UI once we've actually inserted the key. Huh. Okay, anyway. Danger. What's it say? Do not open. I mean, use key. Of course I will. What could possibly be dangerous about this? I don't see anything that could go wrong here. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be standing that close. Oh, okay. Oh. That's the actual key. So that rod was only the key to the key. Well... Take key? I mean, yes. Unless even taking the keys is part of the bad ending? No, surely not, right? I mean, I'm not forced to actually open the oubliette with the keys, so just taking the keys by itself. Also worth an achievement, of course. Deep in the Forest. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, okay, that is now up there. Gotcha. So, yeah, anyway, just finding the keys surely isn't bad in itself. Now, the unfortunate part is that while I do have the key, I did not find a new tool that allows me to, you know, do things, interact with things that I couldn't interact with before. That's what I was really hoping for, of course, but I guess no such luck. So, does that mean that I move on to the ruined atoll and hope to find something useful there? I mean, what are the main things? I guess some kind of way to interact with tuning forks or bells or whatever. Because it seems pretty clear that there has to be something to do with those. And or some kind of way to cross gaps, either by jumping or by grappling or by maybe even by like teleporting to a tuning fork. I guess I could see that potentially working. Maybe. Well, I guess not always. I mean, some of them are just standing out in the open, where that wouldn't make sense. Maybe they have multiple uses. Yeah, anyway. Anything would have been much appreciated, but yeah. We don't have that yet, unfortunately. But yeah, maybe in the atoll, I guess, unless I can think of something else, somewhere else to go. I mean, I can always return to the quarry and try my luck there. But, I mean, obviously the game doesn't expect me to go there quite yet. And it is going to be troublesome for a variety of reasons. Mostly because it's just inconvenient to get back there if and when I die. And I will die again. I mean, let's face it. So, as much as I would like to persevere and, you know, finish that place perhaps, I realize it's unreasonable, and I should probably move on to the atoll. I mean, it seems like we're done with this place. Right, almost done, I should say. There is still the path to the hero's grave, and I will check that out next time, for sure. I will pray there and just confirm that I still can't do anything there. But there is also that cave north of it, so who knows what it might hold. Or the path to the place in the first place. So, yeah, anyway. Long story short, this turned out to be another long episode, but unfortunately I had to, have several attempts against the boss when I really should have needed only that one. But, it is how it is. Next time, a little bit more Eastern Forest, and then possibly off to the islands for some well-earned vacation. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.